Yeah, so hi, I wanted to show you how we go to the grocery store. First of all, we get up and look at the tide charts. As you can see, the tide is really low, but at least it's going up now. And it's already noon, so we couldn't get away prior to that. Don't want to be grounded. So this is me. Hi, your 70-year-old hostess. And I always get out of the car and check everything. And then Jeff has to back the boat up. I'll stop now and then I'll just let you watch. He's going to get out of the car, I think, and make sure that the boat plug is in. It's critical. Right, so I'm just going to put the camera down and see you in a minute. Okay, you missed the fun part where Jeff walks out on the shaft there, and I stand there with my feet in the water, and we both push it off, and then I yell, got it, and he doesn't pay attention, and I help him get back into the truck, and now he goes and parks. See you in a minute. Okay, so now I had to move the boat over a little bit. You can see it's really shallow. Our motor has what's called a short shaft, which means the propeller, you can see, is not way down there. We don't want it hitting the reefs or seaweed. There's a lot of reefs right down the middle, pretty much. Now, see that thing sticking out there in the middle? That's what we got to aim at. And if we're not on a straight line to that from the one on our shore, we can hit a reef. Yeah, I hear Jeff coming, so I'll just turn this off. See you again in a minute. Okay, this phase, he's priming the motor, I'm holding the boat, hopefully talking to the camera. I'm holding the boat in deep water. This is me holding the boat. Now it's started, but we gotta wait to make sure it's not missing. So we don't want to get out there. Yeah. We don't use it more than once a week, so. So, woohoo, we're off. You missed my very graceful entrance into the boat. No such thing as good clothes anymore for me, or shoes. Turning around. There's the marker over there. We have to make a straight line behind that hydrofoil, which goes to Kitsilano, by the way. And we're off. So, bye. Photographing a sea otter that was right there. Sorry, folks. Okay, next step. We're trying to get my shoe on, but my feet are wet. Gotta take this schmozzle.
Are you explaining how the rope is tangled every time?
Doesn't matter how many times I recoil it. Right, walking, as you can imagine, I don't want my bare feet on this. So we're going all the way up with the rope to the tie block here. That guy had to make his longer. Okay, here we are. Now, straighten it out and knot it down. Okay, next up,
Post office.
post box.
Post box.
Yeah, and then I have to dry my feet out and organize my shoes on properly. Okay, here we are 2 hours later, back at the mailbox. Why did we go back to the mailbox? Because what he was waiting for did not arrive. We get almost everything via Canada Post these days, except for groceries and lumberyard things. So I'll join you when we arrive at the beach. These are all the visitors.
Yeah, we're all over the place.
Park. If I was a resident on this street, I'd be pissed. Okay, now the trick is to find a parking space.
I'm gonna park behind.
And what we have
Behind
to do,
Steve.
oh look,
Behind
it's
Steve.
moving pretty fast here. We need to unload, which is why we're driving on the beach right now. There's the boat, still there. Okay, so I pull the rope and chain, get the boat ready for launching, and load it while he parks the car. The whole process in reverse. By the way, when we go shopping, we get stuff for our neighbors too. So, because you see how much of a hassle it is. Therefore, everybody helps each other. And we're doing a booze run for our neighbor. So, yeah. He's going to get the truck. He's going to back it up. I'm going to position the boat and get it onto the boat trailer. He's going to drive out of the water and then batten everything down onto the trailer for our 25-minute ride home through the forest. See you again. Bye. So now it's going to be funny. This is a local beer, and it's our reward. We're going to share one. See you at home. Okay, we're on our way, driving out of the launch area. We're in our second vehicle. When we came with the house, Ford.
Dirty windshield.
Everything's dirty, dusty. I'm wet. Wet. Very wet. And disheveled. Wet and disheveled. Alien messages. Please tell alien. Please tell aliens.
Alien signals.
Oh.
Another one over here.
Yeah. This is the location I got all my irises from. Thank you, people.
Oh, there's another one.
More alien space messages. Look closely, you might see something. Okay, to be continued. I'll show you there's just more road like this. I'll show you once we get in onto our street. If you look hard, you can see our house down the hill through those trees, but we have to go around. Can't go through somebody else's yard. No house on it though. Okay, we're on our own street. Came down the hill, which is called Lover's Lane. There's our friend, our neighbor. See that little wooden boat made by the girl? Her name is Annie, same as me. Nearing our house. I recognize the blue tarp. I recognize the tiny home. We only drive 5 kilometers. Now we're here. Recognize the new studio. Red's Garden. Okay, so next I'm going to put the camera down and unload the groceries and put them away real fast because there's frozen items that have been out of the freezer for ever so long. Thanks for the ride. And of course, my major objective, being a painter, is always color. And 2 of these colors are going to find themselves on there. And on there. And on there. Oops, I can't zoom. There we go. On the outhouse. On the studio. And the pump house, and the house. I love color, but I love organics. So it's going to be some kind of a taupe and some kind of a midnight blue. But we'll show that to you next month. Hope you enjoyed riding with us, and I hope your grocery shop is not as laborious as ours and doesn't burn as many calories. because, as I said in the beginning, I'm 70 and my husband's 75. So as long as we don't catch COVID, we'll be fine exercising our hearts in this part of the world. Stay safe. Love you.